Good morning, everyone. I look a little washed out because I have the lamp on right behind me, the nightstand lamp, or the headboard lamp. This is my 22-week pregnancy vlog, and I won't be showing any baby items this week. I've gotten quite a few, but this week I'm going to focus on what's been happening this last week and questions and answers I've received from some of my subscribers and some people on Facebook. First, I'm doing really well. I'm putting on weight, and starting with the whole weight thing, I got a question. I cannot find the last person that sent me the question, but I know the question. And I've gotten this before and never really addressed it appropriately. So this question was, how long have I been married? Why did I have weight loss surgery? Was it for infertility? Did it help my fertility? How do I think losing weight helped my fertility? Do I have any more signs of PCOS? Do I have PCOS? And so on and so forth. So for all of you that know my story, because I've been here vlogging since 2007 with 3 different accounts, just disregard this. But for those that don't, in the trying to conceive and the conceiving community, here's my story. Back in 1997, I met Alan. We dated for 2 years. In May of 1999, we were married. Pretty much from the word I do, we tried to conceive. I was not as heavy then as I had become later on in our marriage, and we had a difficult time conceiving. Alan and I were both unhealthy. We made unhealthy lifestyle choices, and since that time have corrected those lifestyle choices and changed them for the better. Some of the things that we have changed let me go back. In 2002, we went and saw the only board certified fertility doctor in the state of Idaho at that time, and he diagnosed me with polycystic ovarian syndrome and put me on metformin. I had started out on 2,000 milligrams of metformin a day, 1,000 in the morning and 1,000 at night. Progressively, after I got diagnosed with diabetes, hypertension, chronic menstrual bleeding, anemia, the list goes on and on. I had gallbladder disease, my appendix had burst, I had a digestive disease, I had an intestinal disease in my intestine, and I had gallbladder surgery, intestine digestive surgery, 18 different upper GIs, and 19 or 20 colonoscopies. I got a digestive disease, which was really rare. It's very rare to get it twice, and I got it twice. That was all back right after we got married. I mean, in 99, all that digestive stuff happened, and it just went on from there. So in 2002, when we saw the fertility doctor, I had a few surgeries by then. Going on liquid, pureed, ground food wasn't something that was new to me, because having digestive surgeries and stomach surgeries, that's how you start food back up. You start liquids and pureed, soft, ground, and then regular food. So leading up to my bypass, I had gastric bypass RNY, October 23rd of 2007. My very top weight was 442 pounds. When I met Dr. Oakley, I had lost some of that weight, and I weighed in at 400.5 pounds. Before I got pregnant, 22 weeks ago, I weighed 192.4 pounds. Today, I weigh 204 pounds. So I have put on, do the math, I weigh 204 pounds. So I'm not in Wonderland anymore, which is fine. I'm pregnant. I know it will come off. I know the rules, and I know how to get it off. Am I perfect? No. Are there days that I don't follow the plan? Yes. We're all human. But do I live a different lifestyle than I did prior to 2 years ago? Yes. October 23rd of this year, I was 2 years post-op. So I'm 26 months post-op, and I'm doing really well. Do I see signs of polycystic ovarian syndrome anymore? No. Before I had surgery, the main reason I had surgery was I was dying from bleeding. And I don't mind telling people that. If they think it's gross for me to talk about it, I'm sorry, I'm being honest. But I bled on a menstrual cycle for 13 and a half months straight without a day off. I was dying. My husband was freaking. My family was freaking. I was dying. I was sick. Very, very sick. So we looked into RNY from a suggestion of a doctor, and we were fortunate that my husband's insurance covered it. It was meant to be. 1 week and 3 days out of gastric bypass, I stopped bleeding. They had me get my weight under 60 BMI, so I went in at 363 pounds. And, you know, I dropped clear down to 192.4. Do I think my journey is over? Absolutely not. I think my life has just begun 2 years ago. So I see no signs of infertility whatsoever. I could tell when I was starting to ovulate. I wasn't sure what it was because I had never ovulated before. Other than my periods became very regular, very right on within a couple days from the last day of the previous month. And so it's amazing. Some women don't have issues getting pregnant if they're overweight, and some women do, and I was one of those women that did. I never had the facial hair. I never had anything like that. I did have adult acne. I definitely had missed periods or very long periods. Never ovulated. And so, do I recommend gastric bypass? Yes, I am a 100% promoter of weight loss surgery in general. Whatever route you go through, I believe in the surgery. I would do it in a minute. There's not enough money in this world that would convince me never to do it in my life. I'm glad I did it. It was meant to be. And Scarlett wouldn't be growing inside of me if I didn't get my weight off, period. And I truly believe getting my weight off is what did it. My husband quit smoking. My husband got put on testosterone for pain management, which we have now known that helps with sperm count. I quit unhealthy eating lifestyle, quit soda, quit all that kind of stuff, and so that was beneficial. So there you go. No signs of PCOS that I can see. And this I gotta hurry because we're at 9:19. My symptoms for this week, I am itching everywhere. My skin is extremely dry. My skin is clearing up on my face and becoming dry now. I'm not really oily anywhere. I'm getting rashes underneath my extra skin and my belly fat, and I'm working with the doctor to clear that up. My stomach is itching. My belly button's starting to pop out. Next week, I'm going to show a belly shot with clothes on and baby stuff, and other than that, I'm doing really well. Everyone take care, and God bless. Bye.